I think I'm live. Hello? Oh, we're back. Welcome back. Lovely. And ads are going to start again because I had to restart all of that. I'm not playing this game on here. I'm playing with this. Look at the egg. I can get back immediately. Arson in chat. Thank you for that, Han. What a small egg. I want to romance the egg as a Qunari. I think that a Talvashoth and Solus would get along very well. I'm just saying. I think... Is there a mod for that? I need that mod. Not this time, because if we get that mod this time, I mean... Exactly! Rebellion besties! Which is also why I think that Dorian and Fenris will eventually not necessarily be besties, but they'll be friends.
What do you know about the Fade?
What would you like to know?
The Breach.
I'd like to know more about the Breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade.
Also,
allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small
the
tears
fact that
occur
you
naturally
can't...
when magic weakens the veil.
Thank you so
Or when
much for
spirits
being here, Han.
cluster
Go get
in
some
areas that
sleep.
see
It's
many
well
deaths.
needed.
But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you for being here and take care of yourself. Why do I love it so much? Oh, I need to see that.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
But I was going to say, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. The brain is not here.
You're back.
Who has a brain cell?
And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps,
Do
I found
it.
his notes.
The old
Now,
conjurer
question
was on the edge of
is, are you doing a
breakthrough,
dwarf,
but he couldn't see it.
a Qunari,
You want some of these
an
mixed
elf,
up?
a human?
Give the word.
You know, fair enough. You kind of do need it for that.
Farewell.
That is a reason to have that. Wait, where does Cole live here? Qunari and a Qunari? A Talvashoth Qunari versus a Qun Qunari? Ooh. Wait, there's a loft above the tavern? What are you talking about? No, does he have a place here in Skyhold is what I was asking. That's Skyhold. He doesn't have a place in Haven. I've never done...
As there is but one God.
Okay, got you. Near Segret.
There is but one God, and he is our maker.
Like, I've never really...
Mother Giselle says we're losing fewer patients to fever thanks to your work. Good. The Maker is watching over us. Greetings.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on
He doesn't
set
understand that
salaries. We
I'm
must aim for more.
I'm flirting with her.
Any visiting dignitaries
Look,
I should watch
right
out for?
over her head.
None in particular. Our guests are well
We
pleased
back.
with what they've seen.
Welcome back, Miss Vincent.
What may I do for you?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies.
We must aim for more.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
What about Vivian?
What do you think of Vivienne?
We've met a few times before at court. She remains a truly accomplished player of the game.
What a player.
So long as her interests align with yours, Madame Vivienne will be a most valuable ally.
Yes, it's
Let's speak later.
Another time.
as long as they align. As soon as they don't. Vivian, I mean, Josie has no idea. Not a single clue I was flirting with her. I was like, oh, sweet summer child. Do some arcane knowledge. We got underworld knowledge. History or noble? Well, okay, I do have DAI mods, and if it's a really, really good DAI mod, I might get it. But right now, I'm only wanting Frosty mods. Because changing DAI mods is a pain in my ass. Which is why everyone's stuck in the colorways they are. Because I refuse to redo the fabrics of Thetis mod again. This DAI. Because I think Solus's skin is also a DAI mod. I'm not using any DAI mods for my Qunari at the moment, no. I'm still angry about the hair and the horns. Yeah, nobility. Actually, never mind, I already selected it. Never mind, I can't unselect it. Also, the Qunari ones are at the very bottom of the new one. Because they're the same mods except for the Qunari. There's like 3 Qunari posts. And some of them might have DAI options. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure the hair one doesn't. I want this. I need 15 power. We need 2 more power. God damn. I don't like the Falamire. You do use them for Andromeda. There is, and one of the things I've pinned away shows you how to combine them. They never even tell you about the Falamire, just it fucking appears. I think Eddie likes the Falamire. It's his end screen. Like, I don't hate it. I just hate that there's no, like, story reason to go there. Like, they're like, oh, it's so fallow. Yeah, there's no intrigue. They never mention it. It's just there. And it's raining all the time. And every time you touch water, dead things attack you. Yeah, there's that like one place, and I'm just like, meh. You do get a goat thrown at Skyhold, but like, meh. I do admire the area. Oh, I love the puns. What a punny thing we're doing. No, I think we want Carlina. Yeah, let's recruit Jespard.
To work?
And then yeah, let's leave Carolina in tatters. Actually, no. Duchess of Lides. As the struggle intensified, Carolina sent agents to cause a scandal to avoid such snare. Oh shit. Yeah, let's let Carolina do it. I think I put Carolina in charge. I'm not sure. Wait, we only need 2 more points, right?
That mercenary band that joined the
I'm gonna throw it out the window. I'm going to throw it out the window. Squeak! Thank you for the squeak, Zareth. Can I just throw the internet out the window? I restarted the router and everything. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you for the biddies. What a mood. What a whole ass mood.
travel safely.
Enchantment!
Enchantment! Where is... No. Does Vivian have one? I think we need to make 2... No, Vivian gets to keep her helmet. Yay. Yeah, that's a boom. That is indeed a boom. Scare the ever living daylights out of me, why don't you? You gotta keep the lamb's wool for Solus.
That's rough, buddy.
It is indeed rough, buddy. A woe's an elf.
Unacceptable!
Nerd with the biddies! Thank you all. Scaring the shit out of me. Is indeed unacceptable.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
We did indeed talk about lemon grab the other day. Oh, now we're just going to random. Chaos is going to get chaosy. What about this button? There is a random sound alerts button. We'll do the heal bonus. Actually, it was a little anticlimactic.
Unacceptable!
Less anticlimactic. I don't know if we need another one. We are going to need one for Dorian, but I can make that one later. Sweetest fish. I know it says fingers, but I always read it as sweetest fish. Oh, we still have to get Blackwall. I'm like, we're missing someone. I just don't know who it is. It's Blackwall. That's who we're missing. Oops. Wait. Mine comes with flame. Like, there's someone not here. It took me too long to realize who was missing. Do we have enough shocking staves? Okay, here's the thing though about the staves, is that you really need to have more, you need to have like at least a couple of extra just in case you're going up against things that have different like resistances. Put you the mercenary coat. I don't know why it looks like this. Oh, I know why it looks like this. It's the Qunari outfit, but it's trying to be on the... It's like the pattern for the Qunari outfit, but on top of the skin for the normal. I didn't break that. I don't know what you're talking about. This is so shiny. And in Zero Way is this medium armor. These are just clothes. This one or the other, or this one? The broken one? Or the shiny one? Or the one in between? I was about to check my dot frames again. I'm like, nerd, which one looks so broken or shiny? They both look cool. Both is good. I just don't like how like matte it is in between the ropes. Like the rope bits look really cool. Like this set looks really cool. Oh, I'm aware. I'm so aware. The plaid weave is teal in this, and I'm here for it. I did ask for clarification. But I couldn't tell if it was because like the other one was broken. Vivian. Actually, Solus gets first choice. Why do they all cover your titties? I mean, we could put him in something else, but like... we have other ways. Two-handed for the whirlwind. I don't think sword and shield get whirlwind. I think it's only two-handed, so two-handed. Need it for the spinnies. We'll think of something. We'll think of some way else to shame our party members. I mean, there is still plaid, it's just teal. Are those poos or rags? Do I want to know? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I can get out. They're like, I'm stuck in here forever. I'm afraid to, I was going to go do the Templar thing, but with the internet being how it's being, we might save that for next time and go get Blackwall now. Orpheus wins. He can't get out of the horse pit. For reals though, I couldn't. I was stuck in the horse pit. Oh no, it's the worst headline ever.
I'll even fighting for power all over again. But instead of 2 soldiers, it's dozens of chantry clerics. Make it take them all.
Carl Eamon. In turn, low gain. Was Eamon actually fighting for power? I mean, maybe. To be fair, for part of that game, he was in like a coma. So like, I don't know how much I would say it was Eamon fighting for power. That might just be how it looked like from the outside. Florman gets stuck in stable and dooms the world. Accurate. And Bull is standing like right there watching it all happen.
You don't think we'll have to defend ourselves from the Chantry forces with this, do you, sir?
We are the Chantry forces. The only other real force is the Templars. And
Need a
they're
hand,
gone.
boss? Yes, yes I do.
Chantry will fight with words. We're preparing Haven for the real threat.
A bow is not going to help me this time. I wonder if this is the cave where you come out. I've always wondered that. That reminds me, I have a fanfic I should, you know, at some point maybe continue writing. Alright, I guess to the hinterlands we go. Wait, what is this? Oh. It says it's a mission, but no one ever told me about the mission, so missions just like show up. I'm just like, meh. If anyone can tell me how to get that mission, like maybe, like how, like where that mission like originates from in the game, other than it just appears, like I might consider it. The Foulmire find the missing soldiers mission. We might just skip the Foulmire. To be fair, we might skip the Foulmire until we're running around trying to get Bull and Dorian together, because like we've run out of shit to do and that's all there is left. It might be in a wiki. I might check the wiki. Because, you know, we got to the end of last game and we're going pretty quick through this game.
Dispatch for you.
Go away. At some point I will actually, I'm like 90% sure there is an achievement for leaving Skyhold, or getting to Skyhold by like level 5 or something like that. It might be not be level 5, but like something close to that. And I want to do it. I've gotten there by level 7 before. Can Qunari walk through deeper water?
The fight, no
I wonder where this is going to hit me. It's not going to be my face.
Line there and there, no gaps. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah?
Oh, yay, my shoulder.
That's it. Help or get out. We're
The
dealing with
man,
these
the
idiots
myth, the
first.
oh.
Conscripts,
wait.
here they come.
Like, it is so... It's not connecting.
Sorry, bastards.
Well, myth certainly.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Oh, I understand. I'll be right back. My battery's dead.
Farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
1 second. Inky nose. Inky somehow knows. Her eyes look so familiar, like the shape of them. And I don't know why. Okay, I had it plugged in for like 2 seconds and it's at 18%. Sure, whatever you say. I mean, I guess that it does depend on who you ask.
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing. Wait. That gear. That's Inquisition.
And we're
Is it?
investigating whether missing wardens are involved in the Divine's death.
Is it
Like
Inquisition?
his balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know.
No.
First off, I didn't
I
know
won't stop
they
dancing.
disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight.
We do
job
that?
Done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Here's the thing about the difference between Blackwall and Solus, and even Bull, is that Blackwall and Bull try and chameleon their way into it. Solus stumbles his whole fucking way through this. Stumbles. Like, Blackwall's like, yeah, I'm definitely part of the Wardens. I'm one of them. Like, we, meaning the Wardens, we do this. Solus is like, do not consider myself Dalish. I do not consider myself City Elf. I am just a weird elf guy. No connections nowhere. in the Fade, yeah, that's it. Just a guy. Never like had an encounter with the Templars before, cause that makes sense. He stumbles his way through life. He had no plan. He thought he had a plan. It was not a plan. Every time he thinks he has a plan, it's not a plan. I mean, he did do really well with freeing the elves. And then he had a plan, and then did not go the way he thought he did. Same, I mean, and 100% same, but this man thinks he has a plan. he thinks he has the plan. He thinks he has it, he does not. I love my elf so much, but like, my dude. My dude. I have a plan, Arthur. You don't, you really don't. Is it killing bandits?
What's the warden purpose got to do with throwing farmers at bandits?
This was different. I was in the area recruiting, fought some demons, then I heard about the stealing. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire, make you better than you think you are.
I love how the flower crown isn't a full flower crown, it's like a flower headband. I love how you can flirt with him immediately. She's suspicious of this man, though.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blight,
got like one speckle of blood down the middle.
Can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Underfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear.
Yep, exactly. It is the theme song for so many people in this game.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to.
Were you?
Maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
Rawr.
Rawr. I love the Astarian Rawr, because Rawr means I love you in dinosaur. Inspiring, but fruitless.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Rawr.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say?
They do.
Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn.
I will say, for having to ad-lib all of this and not knowing that they were missing, he's doing pretty good.
If you're trying to
I cannot tell you that Solus is doing pretty good either. I will live and die on the hill that Solus only gets through all this because literally 0 people would expect the ancient elven god Fen'Harald to be in the middle of the Inquisition. No one expects it. No one would ever expect him to be an ancient elven god. There's like, he's weird and this is off, but we don't know why. I mean, maybe he's just like a weird elf that likes like a hermit. I guess. I don't know. No one's ever going to guess Fen'Harald. Sarah might, but it would be a joke. Even probably Sarah wouldn't, because, you know, not elf things. But, like, he has decent improv skills. Iron Bull, top tier. Iron Bull is top tier liar, because nothing fucking changes between if he's deceiving you and if he's not deceiving you. Until it is shown. At least as far as I'm aware, nothing changes until he outs himself and tries to kill you. I've never done that, so I won't know ever. We're not doing that this time because I will cry. And we're not doing things that will make Brenna cry.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
This is not a
Save the
challenge.
fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at, but show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to
I already did cry in your... Wait, what did he say? What bad word did he say? I was listening. It couldn't have been taint. My ears would have pricked up at taint.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear.
He did.
We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to
Taint,
myself
taint,
for
taint,
too
taint.
long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Taint, 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 taint. I do sneeze really badly. How long do you think on casual mode doing the Templars, the Justice one? How long do you think that mission's going to take me? Your elf. This, thank you. Thank you for the Gesundheit. That was a bigger. New party. Did I make a helmet? I don't think I made a helmet for Blackwall. That was silly of me. What in the hell? It's something holding a gun. I was just thinking, I didn't know if it was going to take like longer because like I've never done it, or I mean, I would assume so, but also we're on casual mode. This always makes me think of Wilson, like the volleyball Wilson. A little longer. Okay. Hard paper letter found on the body of a bandit who stole from refugees in the hinterlands. The ink is smudged and only a few sentences can be made out. You can die pretending you'll earn back your soldier's honor, or you can do something with the skills that son of a bitch taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden, and it's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion, you'll get used to it. Lovely. You'll get used to it. We found out about to the Orlesian Empire in Ferelden. Sounds like blasphemy to me. Oh, let's go talk to Dorian. We haven't seen... Oh wait, if we're doing Dorian, I need to go to camp. Bull, you are needed. Exactly. We need to get Bull. We got invited to talk to the mages. We can go meet Dorian. We don't have to decide that we're siding with the mages. We can just go say hello. My friend is sending me snaps from our room in New Orleans. Oh. Oh shit. That's short.
Hello.
Hello.
Later then.
I do have a mission that I completed. Who do I give this shit to?
Something like that.
It's just what I heard.
Just what I...
Long day.
Why is there a man just sitting in the field?
Anything we can do, just
Thank you
ask.
so much for the lurk. That was probably there and I just, you know,
Just what mages
my
tell
brain
us.
didn't see it.
Bandits, demons, making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
I should wait till I have Cole to do the rest of these helpful missions. Oh, and Sarah and Bolt slightly approved. Never mind. Helping out the little guys, I get approval from everyone. Not everyone, but a lot more people than I thought. This is how I get Sarah to love me. By love me, I mean this is how I get Sarah to be my friend. We are gonna go see Dorian. And Fiona. Oh, nerd, you haven't seen Fiona's luscious locks. Did I go the wrong way? I'm going the right way. You'll see. Something happened. I added a mod and something happened and Fiona looks amazing. I don't know where this mod is or when I added it, but I'm so glad I did. Oh, we're gonna have to fight some time magic. Actually, maybe not. We already took out this rift, so...
On that damn thing.
Oh,
Sound
the rift's
alarm at
back.
the first sign of demons. Watch out, traveler. The veil's been open and make her know what to come out.
Didn't I already finish this? I already thought I closed this rift. Oh no, it wasn't the rift. It was the... They were like, oh, the mages and Templars are still fighting. We can't let anyone in. So I fixed that. And they're like, nope, still can't. I was like, motherfuckers. Thank you so much for the lurk, Miss Vincent. I appreciate your face.
What was that?
That rift altered the flow of time around itself. That is unexpected.
Oh, something's wrong here.
Something's not right. Stay on your guard.
Make her have mercy. It's over.
The yellow
Open the
and
gates.
green. There's yellow and green circles on the ground, and I think the more yellow ones make you go faster and the green ones make you move slower. marked on the ground and everything.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming.
I've noticed it before.
But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
The fuck do you mean no one here
No
is
one?
expecting us?
Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona.
An actual
If she
fact.
was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but
Magister
hasn't
who
yet
now?
arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
You know what I just realized is if I didn't do this now, I could bring Cole with me.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
Do I want to bring Cole with me? I don't really plan on ever, unless I really like this mission, I don't ever plan on doing this again. So maybe...
Have you ever had any interest in learning magic, Sarah?
Get off.
While it has not manifested naturally, there are ways to determine whether arcane gifts lie dormant within you.
What? Don't make me think about that. I have to sleep at night.
Sleeping would give you the chance to explore the Fade. I could introduce you to spirits.
Right, you're messing with me on purpose.
Why would I do that? It is not as though I know who filled my bedroll with lizards.
It might.
Fair point. That was pretty good.
It might. Especially in younger people. And maybe elves. Also, it's dormant. It's definitely dormant. Give it about 10 years or so. She's probably going to see some fucking magic. She's probably going to see some fucking magic. Okay, we're going to make an attempt to do the Templars, the justice thing now. Because we have the power. Sarah and Fenris both greatly disapprove.
The report on the Seeker Fortress was excellent. It gave us information we dearly needed.
Thank you. I don't know.
Oh, you know, I was just thinking. That's not going to be there if I do this mission, right? Like if I choose the Templars, they're not going to be in Redcliffe anymore, right?
Slaves to the highest kings.
Can I go to Redcliffe? What's going to happen to Redcliffe? You know, we're just going to do it this way.
The Chantry isn't supporting us.
I told you that it was complicated.
Oh, would that work? I thought you were meant about Solus and Sarah's conversation. Would that work? Not if that would work that way. I don't know. I've never done this. Literally never done this mission in my entire life.
They buy it in buckets.
I don't know what happens to Redcliffe. Okay. So you can't bring Cole to meet Dorian, is the moral of the story. Did I get to... Did not get close enough. Wait, you can't bring Cole to meet Dorian? But you don't, I thought you didn't get Cole until you did the Templar mission. I'm so confused. How do I, ow! So I can't do that. No, I didn't. I just, You're all good. It's all good. We'll just go talk to Dorian now. Same group. I'm glad I thought about it. Because I need to hear Iron Bull call Dorian the pretty one.
You all right, sir?
Of course. I'll ask around again.
It's all good.
Well, it's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here.
I'm assuming Alistair comes in and kicks him out. If you don't come here and help him, like he kicks him out regardless. I think it's this way. Wait. Nope. This way. I know where I am. I just fucked up my baby toe. You know what's great? Is before stream, when I was trying to move my blanket, I didn't want to sit up more, so I accidentally punched my desk. And now I've kicked my chair. I'm doing great, y'all. Totally on top of my game. I made food and didn't burn myself, so you know, that's a win. And hey, I found a bag I didn't loot earlier. Did I burn myself? Was it Sunday? Yeah, I did, but it's fine. I kind of wish we can go to the windmill later, if I remember. I kind of like having Varric there for that. But I guess we could try it with this group. I don't usually have Sarah with me. Usually because I'm not a big fan of her being like all anti-elf things, as I'm an elf, I'm just like, eh. What's the title?
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
You've weathered a great deal. I'm surprised you remain standing. Welcome in, Snow says. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. What were y'all playing? Going on a trip on our haunted ocean ship? Yes. Swimming through the waves. Just chatting. Oh, I love your little icon. I don't know if I know that one. I might. I'm not really good with titles of books. I'm actually really bad with titles of books. I'm tall. I should be able to get up here. Ooh. I'm also really, I'm bad. I'm bad with proper names. It's a common theme here. But welcome on in, everyone. I am Base Clary. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, which is one of my favorite game series ever. I play a lot of RPGs. Right now we're switching between this and some Baldur's Gate, and then when my friend is able to play with us, we play some either Guild Wars, playing a little Paleo whenever I need a chill time. A lot of games where I can romance people is the thing. Dragon Age Inquisition's amazing. We are doing a non-canon chaos run currently. My canon is a elf mage who romances Solus, and we are playing a Qunari ranger romancing Josie this time. And this is part of a full non-canon run. And the chaos mode is because we're playing on easy, but we're playing with all the trials. Yes, we need to read the smut books and the smut fanfiction. I'm here for it. So here for it. I should read more fanfiction. I'm trying to write fanfiction. It probably will not be smut because I'm not a writer. But I am making an attempt. Because friends believe in me and are like, yeah, you can do it. And by friends, I specifically made me nerd. The power of friendship, which is also why nerds probably also why Nerd is playing Inquisition currently. I'm assuming you are playing Inquisition currently. I could be wrong about that, but you were making a character earlier. Speaking of, I'm also going to give you a shout out because you're amazing. We're going to give Nerd a shout out because you should go follow them. They also play a lot of the same games that I do. So go spread the love over there as well. Because they're amazing. And they deserve all the love. I don't want to do missions. Is there any missions that get cut off if I do the justice thing? Like Flash the Mage thing?
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. We
True.
should be getting more refugees soon.
Like if I do the justice mission, if I do the Templar mission, are there any things that get like I can't do them? Like any like missions that go away? I don't think that there are, other than this one. There's a lot of question marks and not knowing happening in chat. Also, Snow, if you need to go, if that is a good name to call you, I'm assuming yes. But
welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
If you need to go and do self-care post-stream stuff, go for it.
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
It's like not the whole end of the act, though. It's weird. I also don't. I mean, I'm kind of rushing it because I kind of want to get to Skyhold. What? I need to. You have to tell me now.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
Don't
you must be
know who that
I
is
haven't
from
been to
that
Val Royeaux
name.
since before the conclave.
I have to look it up. I never watched that. Interesting. Yeah, I've never watched that, so surprising, right? That would be why I don't know who that is. And now, I mean, I can't hate you if I don't know who it is, so there's that. And I wouldn't hate you it regardless. Whenever. I misspelled Inquisition. Once. A win is a win, yes. Then who the fuck was you? Something weird is happening. Something weird is definitely happening.
Well, that's very strange. Because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought
I
you
don't
here.
remember adding this
The
hair.
situation has changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
There's a
I
mage.
understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
I need them in the next game to have the like important NPC people's hair not be directly tied to the PC's hair choices. Please, for the love of everything, disconnect the hair. At least for the important NPCs. Like random NPCs in the world I don't care about. Sometimes that's fun. But like, I didn't mean to do this to Fiona. I didn't mean to. She de-aged. Somehow changing her hair de-aged her. And I'm sorry about it. Ads are starting up soon, FYI. That was, you know, fast as fuck, boy.
The Divine's corpse is barely cold, and you've already joined the Imperium?
Most of Thedas blames us for the Divine's death. The Templar attacks grew worse, and we mages had no allies.
This is the
Either
hair
my people made a
of
last
my next
stand here
Soulless
in
Mancer.
Redcliffe, or we took the only offer of help extended to us.
Probably.
I had to save them. I had no other choice.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade?
Maybe they thought by adding ties to Tevinter, you'd be less likely to help the mages. Like, now the mages are tainted. But no, what I want to do is I want to take over and kick out the Tevinter, which is basically what we do. But like, I'm like, no, this becomes a double mission. Tainted. They are tainted by the Tevinter. Like, this makes me doubly want to help the mages because, like, yeah, they fucked up, but like, one person made a decision. Also, what's with like the mage leaders making really snap decisions that are really bad? Orsino with his abomination-ness, and then Fiona with whatever the hell this is. Your son's the fucking king. Why would you do this? It doesn't make sense. Sweet.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Where the
I
fuck
haven't
is
seen any
Degon?
sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
Degon!
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village. There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to
I don't know why it just brought me back here. Oh. That was weird.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium.
Can
As
I
they were not
punch
born
him?
citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period
In the
of 10
face.
years before gaining full rights.
Please and
As
thank
their
you.
protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I punch him in his face. And I geeker. When the fuck did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars.
Fiona's hair is
who
full of
rushed to attack
secrets.
them. It could only be through divine
Oh, look at those
providence
curls.
that I
Those curls are
arrived when I
beautiful.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our
I will
legion.
fight all of you.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their
Punch
debts
him
are
in this
paid.
fucking face.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It
No.
seems we are both strangers here.
So I do have one Ferelden behind me. To be fair, she
Felix,
could be
would you send for a
Ferelden.
scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends.
Felix is the best of us.
I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
I kind of want to see interactions between Krem and Felix.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
You good, shit kid? Ah, nope, not good.
Felix.
Right into her
I'm
titties.
so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
I know, right?
Are you all right?
It'd be
I'm
like
fine,
super like kind of awkward in the beginning, but I
I'll
think
get
it'd
your
be really
powders.
cute.
Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
It's a bit of a
I shall
crack
send
ship,
word
but
to
I'm
the
here for it.
Inquisition. We will conclude this
They
business at
interact
later
a
date.
grand total of 0 times in this series. Unless there's something in the new
Come to
comics
the
which I've yet to
Chantry.
read.
You are in danger.
Or the books, but I doubt it.
Wow, aren't we secrety?
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that chantry.
Come on, let's do something.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Interesting.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become.
Yes, we'll look at the stained
He
glass.
says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I will.
You're one of the Tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect
When he
me from
says
demons.
who will take you,
Rather than
you
risk
should be
me
able to be like,
becoming
I
possessed,
will.
The circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those
The
now in
Inquisition will
Redcliffe
take you.
prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
That's the
Magister
perfect
Alexius
setup.
arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
That girl's
He
not
forced
moving.
anyone without magic out of the castle,
At
save
all.
those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
I think they killed her.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
I should be able to ask
I am
him.
an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yes, please.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
I feel like it would be difficult to write a Tranquil. Because, like, how do you write someone who's disconnected from wants and dreams?
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
Cool.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry. They hate us.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Oh, Sarah slightly approves. Apparently, I need to hang out with Sarah more.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner.
Same.
These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Big same.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you are happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
I don't give a flying fuck what the Tevinters want. I wish I could have read that again. Annulment of dire smooth. I butchered that, I'm aware. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it, but I know that it was not correct. Ian Alsmith. Like, I want to read all the codexes, there's just too many. Too many codexes. Codex I? Is it Codex I or codexes? Codexes. Codexes? Codex I? Codices.
You're from the Inquisition. I see. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were
Thank
you.
you.
Really ally with us?
You guys are like, you're wrong on both counts. It's neither.
Is that so hard to believe?
Everyone blames us.
Codices.
The Templars left the Chantry too. That's worse, isn't it? They took an oath. Yet everyone calls it the Mage Rebellion. We're the ones they hate. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter.
Bitch, we're at level
Can't be the right way
5.
to end this?
We are at level 5. You have another at least like 20 levels to go. One must take regrettable measures. Solace.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old.
Lisas. I will always forget how to pronounce that name.
Took me to the circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant.
Look at the amount of
But I'll be
skin.
locked up for the rest of my life.
This is this is the Inquisitor's inner circle. You must show skin. Unless you're Cassandra. Or Vivian. Even I think Cassandra's showing a bit of skin right now.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
Or Cole.
two after.
That's fair. Cole doesn't need to show skin.
After the conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision.
I was there when we voted to leave the circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel,
I think she
but
does have
wasn't going
some.
to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe.
Or at least
she'd
has like
go
a little
behind our
boob
backs
window.
and sell us to the Magisters.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Did you make it a Qunari? Is it a Qunari? What also? What gender? Race, gender.
Thank you.
Oh, a human. A human
They
woman.
say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet.
I need
in worship,
Varric with
then.
me before I go talk to this
That
lady
has
over
been
here.
tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Fair enough.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of
You
the
mean
Maker,
you mean the
no less
Qunari
than the rest
horn
of us.
selection?
They struggle no less with questions of faith.
No one fucking told me.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I'm not bitter, I
don't see any other
swear.
priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
I don't remember you.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Interesting. Oh, they laugh because they know the seat of the Maker is empty. Interesting. This will also be a good thing to check and see like what things actually go away. You guys ready to hear Bull call Dorian a pretty one? And I am.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Gorgeous man. Hey, nerd. Look it. You see it now? There's one that makes it go slower too. That's fair. Look at the layers. I've never really noticed the layers.
How does that work exactly?
No fucking idea.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and
Yep.
boom. Rift closes.
Ooh, Rosalind.
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I
I
see.
like it.
Dorian of House Parvis.
Sorry, I was
most
very bad at coming
recently
up names.
Of Minrathis. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after dinner.
Teehee, indeed. It's also why I have to bring Garrus whenever I recruit Thane. Because he's impressed multiple times. And my men must be impressed with each other.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong
Send
with him?
screenshots of
He's had some lingering
your
illness for months.
new
Felix is
Inky.
an
I want to
only
see
child, and
if you
Alexius
don't
is
mind.
being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably.
I've played
but
this
that
game too
only
many
makes you
times.
sound like barbarians.
Are you the one who sent that note then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note.
Obviously.
Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right.
Yes.
To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds really bad.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
Why does his head look so absurdly large
Saw how
there?
it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down.
Oh, it was like a
There
bobblehead
will be more
effect.
like it.
Why?
And they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
That was so bad. Oh, I think his shoulders were absurdly small. I don't know if it was an angle making it look worse, but it looks so bad. His skin's out, but at what cost? At what cost?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult.
Oh, she's so
the Ventus
pretty.
Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's
Oh, I
done it
love
to get
her. I think that's Paul's line. Oh, I love her. I'm busy fawning over your character. No, don't see yourself out. Stay, please stay, because you're right. You're so very right.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
Get your ass back
For the
in
same
here.
reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this...
Where's the egg?
Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
Yay, Ner's back.
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Everything in me wants
close
to
the
do the mage mission.
Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky...
It's like they're
They're
just
even
like,
worse than
here's
I
some
thought.
extra reasons why you should do the mage mission and not the Templar missions.
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first
It's less
step in turning it to your
awkward this
advantage.
far away, but
I
like,
can't stay in Redcliffe.
the angle was bad on
Alexius
solos
doesn't know I'm
before.
here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
Some of the
and
armors
Try not to get yourself killed.
that they made
There are
for
worse things than
companions,
dying,
or they made for like PCs, they didn't make a good companion skin for them. Like this, the Trespasser armor on Bull looks horrific. Like, who hurt that man? I don't know how you got him into that armor, but he needs to get out fast before he does some, like, damage. We're gonna go look after I finish looting this place. I think I finished already. But wait, nope, I'm missing a book. All right. The story of Andraste starts with the fall of the Golden City. Because blood mage. And by blood mage, I mean blood magic. And then we have the Maker choosing Andraste on a pyramid. So I'm assuming that's signifying she is from Teventer, which she is. Her and her hubby gathering forces of Avar. I think they're... Are they Avar? Or no, they're not Avar. There's a different name. I can't remember what it's called. Are they the Almari? The Almari? I was right, it was the Alamari. Thank you, nerd, for sending it via brain cell before you typed it. And then we have what looks suspiciously like an egg, whose name I'm currently forgetting. Shartan. His name is Shartan. Like, it starts with an S, but it's not Solus. I mean, I don't know about you, but that looks suspiciously like a fucking egg. And him freeing the slaves. You got the chains around him, and there's the chains around that one. If they left him out of the chant, why is he on the window? That's a great question. He's in the middle window too. Like, he is in center of this chantry. It's a giant window, a stained glass picture of Shartan is in the middle of the Redcliffe Chantry, of the new Redcliffe Chantry, with Andraste above him, and the chains and stuff, because freeing slaves and shit. Oh, I didn't think I'd get up here. But you cannot tell me that that is not fucking Solus. Or doesn't at least resemble him. Yes, he was originally in the chant. And depending on who the new divine is, he might get put dissonant? Are they the dissonant whatever verses? The dissonant verses? Or something like that. Yeah, I guess they do all kind of look like that, but like, there's other reasons. And then we have her husband chaining her up. You can tell like chains are kind of a theme. And then her getting beheaded by Hysterion. That's Mafarath. And then her going to the Maker's side to be his bride. And she's burned alive. Fire. Blood. There's fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire. Her husband is the little sign of fire above her. That little circle. It's flames. God fucking damn it. Mythol cough cough. Yes, you should get a cough drop. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. It looks good on my end. Maybe refresh. Unless it went down for like a second. Are we back? Is it good now? Might have been too much. But like the symbol is It might have been. I don't know if that was anyone else, if Beth also had issues or anyone else had issues. But you know, with my luck tonight, it might have probably on my end. But she got burned alive. But it's interesting that like her symbol is fire. There's also... I don't know if we can see it. Nerd, you have the pictures. What's this symbol? Right here. Because this is fire. Can you open the Discord thing? I didn't mean to do that. Engage. What is this? What is this symbol? Thank you. Because there's a symbol there. I think it's chains, but I'm not sure. And then there's the little snakes up here. The double snakes. Which are repeated over here. And the rat. We looked at these pictures for so long. Like a week ago. A week and a half ago or so. But he holds the key and he's freeing slaves, like on fire on the left, sun right in those circles. Interesting. Yes. Thank you. So Shartan is the sun. I'm just saying. I appreciate it. But like her husband betraying her, fucking rat. She's crying blood though, which is interesting. An interesting detail to be had. Got the double snakes, so him like being in line with Tevinter. Interesting that sometimes whenever she's with Mafarath, the fire is red. And when I guess sometimes it's a mixture of things. But the only time when it's full red is when she's with Mafarath. Hey, he's doing the same pose here as he does in all those statues. What's it called? Valerio. There we go. His head hurts. I'm just saying, it's an elf that's freeing slaves. If that's not the most soulless thing I've ever heard, I don't know what is. Also, yes. The mythalism, like... Mythal... Betray your husband, Elgernon. A helpful elf that's freeing slaves. Soulless. An elf that also frees slaves is also Fenris. Fenris is soulless. There are a lot of elves that free slaves, but like the symbology. What if it is? What if it is? What if a little bit of Fenris? What a little bit of Solus was in that lyrium? Because we know lyrium now can contain souls. What if a little bit of Solus was left over in that lyrium? And no, but hear me out. This is making more sense. He didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave until after he got his tattoos. He never thought about escaping. I mean, I know there's other like extenuating circumstances that lead to his escape. Oh, I just noticed that this one chain is broken. But this balderdash, you've heard a lot more balderdash from me. I'm just saying, he was going along with the slavery and shit until afterwards. I mean, he did do it to free his siblings, or his sister and his mom, but like, it's just a for fun theory. Do I think it has any merit? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it's for funs. Oh, I know it's with love. I know it's with love. I could live in this room just... Respect, but no. I think it's fun. It's a little fun. Just for a treat. Fenris is soulless for a treat. Interesting also that these are kind of making like a heart shaped, because like they're married and such, but it has a like, it's also kind of broken. And all of the blood lake. I think this is all so much fun. A lot of blood. Also, she was a ginger. This is the only one I think that has her showing hair. You do agree with what? With this, with it being fun, or this heartbreak, or that it's a lot of blood? I said a lot of things. It's fun. It is fun. Do I think it has literally any merit? Not at all. But oh my god. Oh my god, I found another parallel. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Cause it's building off the Fenris Solus parallel. Oh. They come in threes. It's just more notes. Okay, but what if Hawk? What if Hawk was the Mythal figure, and then Fenris is the Solus figure, and that makes Anders the Betrayer figure? Thoughts on that? This has, oh, there's a word I'm looking for and I can't I said no. But like, it kind of tracks. Especially like, if you do like I do and you flirt with both of them, and then like, it kind of tracks. He did betray. He's so small compared to my Qunari. I'm not used to him being small. I'm used to him being tall and lanky. I mean, he's still lanky. He's just kind of small now. Did Anders betray? Anders definitely betrayed Hawk's trust. Not necessarily Hawk. Well, I think I have a hard time finding it not at least a betrayal of trust. That is true. It is very explicit. And Elgernon, or at least the other Evanores betraying Mythal, is also explicit. And the betrayal of Flemeth is also pretty explicit. I want to know what the rat means. I feel like there's more to the rat other than, I mean, it could just be like a shapeshifter. You know, they probably didn't mean for it to be a parallel. Though, to be fair, people consider Morgan a betrayer, and I don't see that at all. She is very specific with what she wants, and she gives you the choice to do the thing that she came there to do. Like, I never understood. I've never considered Morgan a betrayer, ever. I guess I kind of understand, like, if you romanced her and she just was like, peace, I'm out. You're like, but I could go with you. I don't know. I'm assuming she also, like, explicitly states that she wants to be alone. So I think in Winch Hut, you can leave with her if you romanced her. Solus. Is Solus a betrayer? He's definitely a liar, but is he a betrayer? I mean, he's not even like really a liar either. I mean, he is by omission. He's lying by omission for certain, but he doesn't really lie outright much. And like, it feels not necessarily, no. He's in the same boat as Morgan a little bit, where they're using your actions for their own gains. Solus does say he wants the orb. Doesn't tell you why he wants the orb. Like, Morgan wants the baby, but she doesn't tell you why she wants the baby. No, they were not. Especially if you romance him. Especially if you romance him. Definitely not moral. Though he does say he does not lie with you, so you know. He does have spies in it. But, Bull also, Bull is also one of the potential betrayers. There's a lot of spies that are working not completely for the Inquisition in the Inquisition. Well, moral of the story, that's the story of Andraste. But that is really interesting that Shartan, not that I never noticed it, but Shartan is in the middle. And is one of, like, his figure is pretty large too. It might just be because that's how the story goes, but I think I feel like there's something there. So what do you think? Okay, well, I mean, you didn't have to walk. Yes, please, thank you for turning back around. Do you have any thoughts or ideas about that importance? Nothing? Not a single one? Well, damn. Very interesting shadows this cast. Is that gold-plated Mabari? Yeah, it is. It's got its tongue out. Look at that happy puppy. Good luck! My first one was as a warrior. What was your first Inquisitor? Do I know this? I don't know if I know.
Do we believe that both Alexius's son and apprentice are turning on him? It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
Vince, they can't sneeze without stabbing each other in the back.
Ranger of... Oh, yes, I saw that. I was there for that. I can't hear that's last, Is it either the Lost Elf or Dark Elf? Soundtrack song. Whatever the last one is. We then watched that VOD at some point to get he's been asleep for millennia. Sorry, I should have warned you. There's gonna be a fuck ton of spoilers for all of the games. We like lore. He's been asleep for millennia, so multiple thousand, which that's why we now know that he's indeed been asleep for like about 4,000 years. I don't know if we have Connor here. Over 4,000 years.
You should talk to the Magister. You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take that away just because you're a mage.
After what I did, I'm not even sure I should be here.
Connor!
It's not your fault. It could have happened to any of us.
That doesn't help. That's why people hate us. But just stop. You don't know what you're talking about.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
I mean, he was there for what you did to them. At least for part of it. What did you do?
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
You were just a boy.
Weren't you possessed?
Sarah disapproves.
Things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
Tegan? Who is this woman, Tegan?
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude.
Yeah, he did.
This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter.
Do we know how old
Selling out
Connor
to the
is?
Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
This is the problem with me not being at the keyboard for this game, is I just twirl. Gotta have H or Connor somewhere. I would think after playing Origins like umpteen times, I would know, but I don't recall. Don't fall into the ocean. It's not even an ocean, it's a pond. It's a lake, it's Lake Calenhad. I know where we are.
Mother, I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this. It was so real.
And then I was like, why don't they just row? Why can't they have a... Oh. I am totally here, guys. That did absolutely nothing. It didn't give me a code. Oh, there we go. It didn't even open the codex. That's odd.
Good day.
Rude.
Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his
Why is
wife's
his
shrine?
face so unwrinkled?
What if I took flowers to
He
your
looks like he's
wife's
supposed to be
shrine for you?
old, but he has got a young face.
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
It's just what I heard.
You don't even want me to say it, do you? Would you hate
The
me that much if
Inquisition.
I were
Thank the Maker
My
you
boy,
came.
no.
Tell me you're
Maker,
here
no.
to reinstate the circles
I will
and
love
end
you
this
no matter
madness.
what you
Why?
But the mages and the Templars are at war.
I'm sorry.
Do you expect
I didn't get your name.
Hanley Durvane of the
to
Cumberland
die?
Circle of
There
Magi.
is...
I heard of your miraculous survival at the Temple of
Meet
Sacred
the
Ashes,
egg.
and I am so honored to meet you.
Oh, you're meeting the egg. I'm just like, what the fuck are you? Oh, you're... Yep. The egg! Solus? Pride? Pride? Solus?
I thought this was the stronghold of the rebellion.
I got
Why do you
you!
want the
I don't know what
circles
the delay
I never
is.
supported this rebellion. I'm a loyal Andrastian, and I deplore the chaos this war has wrought. The Templars rebelling, the murder of the Most Holy. I can scarce live with the guilt.
Then what are you doing in Redcliffe?
The circles voted. Rebellion won out. What was I to do? Launch a counter-rebellion on my own? I followed my first enchanter's lead, as I always have. She brought us here.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters?
Andraste's ashes never.
The Devine?
They don't even sing the right chant. And they sacrifice children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand
I mean,
Enchanter
maybe.
could think of accepting their offer. You can get us out of this bargain,
Oh.
can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
Thank you for the
Thank
advice.
you for your time.
It's been an honor.
I'm pleased to hear it.
I hate having to have I hate that locked doors are behind deft hands and tools.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
I hate it. I want it to be a skill. Or just like a straight up ability. Or, rogues. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like, at least the, warrior and mage ones are, like, just abilities. In the beginning of Origins, where you don't get any companions. The same thing is in, Dragon Age 2. I don't mind those so much. Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, areas where it's just you. And they don't give you a row to unlock things, and there's being locked things. The intro of 2 has it. Origins has it. I doubt there's any locked chests in the mage, like, Origin. Like, in the, not Orzammar, Ostagar. I think there's some there too.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would.
That's why
These attacks by the
Lockbash.
Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if
I never
go
got
to
the
Crossroads
DA2 one to work though,
I
so.
might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Special. Solus?
Save yourself, and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife here.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer.
Like I said, quality of life
I'll see you
mods
at the
and pretty
crossroads
mods are
soon.
generally what I
Just
have.
Give me a moment to gather my things.
I mod the shit out of Origins though. Especially
May I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
the Seer Forge.
We've many injured from attacks by those cursed
I was gonna
Templars.
say words.
I
Oh,
need the
especially
herbs
if
to
when I'm
treat
romancing
people's
Alistair.
wounds.
I got a lot of
It's
cutscenes
too
for
dangerous
Alistair.
to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
You know who can't help you get that?
May I help you?
Get into all those
I
lock
found some of
chests.
the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Severin.
Are you running short of
Severin
healing
cannot
herbs?
help you get into those locked chests, even though
Wounds from going
he says he can.
It's too dangerous
He really
to go hunting
can't.
through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are
I don't know if Beth said goodnight, but I feel like Beth fell asleep.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Oh, you're here.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
When there was no response to me throwing shade at Zephyrin, I kind of assumed you were here. Teeny bit random, but I'm glad I went with human instead of elf because the egg is talking. I am swooning. Yeah. Yeah. When it's like mentioning griffins, we expect a Beth. Exactly. We give Zevran shade about not being able to open locks. We expect a Beth.
pleasure to
There are
see
just
you
some
again.
Beth back calls, and Zephyr was one of them,
Are
I
you
thought.
running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
I finally run out of. Oh, I need to look at the list. Nope. I broke it.
A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running
I
short of
broke
healing
it.
herbs?
How often do I break this
I
one?
need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Last time I
I've a
played
list
it,
there of the
Elf.
herbs I need.
And I was very, very tempted to choose the egg, but I was playing Amalia.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
And I'm like, she would like Solus, but I don't know if she would romance Solus. Oh, you know, that's fair. It won't let me do any more. Fucking broke. And I can't get into the lore stuff. That's fair.
The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed.
See? What did I tell you?
It's not just that. I heard about deaths too.
You say so.
Refugees killed by Templars driven past the point of reason. The merchants coming in now say there are countless bodies lying in the ocean. Good day to you.
Yeah, I'm like, you have to be getting close, don't you?
These lands, when a blood mage poisoned our Lehman. The
Yep, that
ashes
happened.
of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
That also happened. I can't tell if you're wearing a cloth over your head or if that's just your hair.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood
I was gonna ask.
flowers.
Hey, look, she has modded hair on too. For some reason, it's not working in Trespasser. I don't know why. But here's the thing about mods stop working in Trespasser, is there's nowhere to change your hair once you get to Trespasser. Not a goddamn place. And I have a game that's stuck in Trespasser, but she has like normal hair, and I'm just like, I hate it. Get me out of here. I think I have it. Because Lavellin's hair worked in Trespasser, and I don't know why this one's not. But yeah, my Lavellin from last on-stream playthrough. Raphael, the House of Grief, and Orin. Shit. Kicking ass and taking names. Kicking ass and taking names. It's late enough where I don't know if I want to start. I don't know if I want to start the Templar mission. I didn't expect to be on a lore rant for like, what, like 20, 30 minutes, maybe longer. Everyone, all the NPCs motions are just a little jumpy.
Did you need something?
I just romanced this man. I want to romance him again. I can't romance Colin or Solus, and it hurts my heart.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
That's all for now.
Another time then.
Yes?
The frame rate of the NPC is a little bit off.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
What's
Oh, it
going
didn't
on?
work. Why Iron Bull?
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. You know how it is. Even growing up Talvashath, your parents had to tell you about some of it, right? No names. I figure your parents chose yours the same way. Nice going on a Dar, by the way. Weapon. I like that.
Yeah, but why that name? We're getting more Qunari lore and I love it.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It
Sir?
makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just
Why
a
did that sound a little
mindless
bit horny?
weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
Yep, it was a little bit horny.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Can I help you
Oh
with
shit,
anything?
we haven't talked to Blackwall yet.
We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Travel safely.
Yeah, he would.
Maker, look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away.
Feel that.
And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
I mean, you could get closer.
It's right there. We could take a trip if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline. At least until I learn more about it. I have to admit,
absolutely
I thought you'd
would.
be...
Human?
Yes.
Shorter. I mean, at least you're honest about it.
Being up front is better than Oxman.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
At some point, I don't know if I could ever. At some point, I want a character that's like, wants you to step on it. Oh yeah, he does. He for sure does. He would love this. Someone's just me. I like that. He would be like, I'll worship you. I don't know what that face was. Ignore it. She just wants peace. Bad for business, but it's what she wants.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
So, who are...
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
We're not.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Yeah, I'm probably going to head out soon too. 'Cause it's a little late to start a whole ass side main story mission. I don't know why I said side. It's definitely main story. Anything in here? You know, I would think with so many trials on, I'd be getting more shipments.
Good day.
Good day. He may be alive, but unlike Cullen, he will worship his giant girlfriend. Cullen would so be into it. The devs either were cowards or didn't have the time. Cullen's just never thought about it. Cullen should be romanceable by literally everyone.
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe now, giving those people some real...
Speaking of, I like the egg should be romanceable by nearly everyone. You're staring at my titties. Solus. Solus. Okay, who are my options? We're pretty sure we're going with Josie. But my options are Bull, Blackwall, Josephine, and Sarah. I'm pretty sure I have 4. I've never been really like wanting to ever romance Sarah. It's never really been like a want of mine. I think I've romanced the other 3 already, at least once each.
The Maker has revealed to me.
Yes.
As there is but one God, one life, one.
Alright, I think we're gonna save. And we're going to exit. We're going to be ending up. Sleep is important. Also, ending before, I don't even know how long I was. Good times were had tonight. Also, whatever I did not get added to the Dragon Age servers. Because the connection got lost when I... 4+ hours, thank you. I could have done the math, but I did not want to, apparently. Let me quit. Because it's early enough where maybe we can raid out. You can see my face a little bit larger. A little bit bigger. Face cam. Because this one does not have. All right, we're gonna go raid over to Harl's. I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't ending soon. So please join us on our raid over to Harl's. I'm going to drop some links in the chat if you want to follow those. And if you're still here from the raid, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate your face. Also to my normal peoples here, I appreciate your faces and thank you for the biddies and for the gifted sub and Snow for the raid and all that fun stuff. And Rar means I love you and Dinosaur. And take care of your self. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys so very much. I have a thing. I made a thing, you guys. I might add more emotes to it later, but I have a raid message. I should make a non-follower one, but that's all I have for right now. I made a thing. It took me a while. Let's go say hello to Harl's. And have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.